Okay, so we're going to Q, November 7th, post 4960. Why do some elections take more than a day to count? Can cheating be done after the polls are closed? Who controls the poll books? Who controls the databases? Who controls the elections? Why are extra ballots printed? Remember that time in China when they were burning ballots? If someone doesn't vote, can bad actors hijack their vote? How? Why did the National Guard activate cybersecurity teams? Who gave the order to activate the cybersecurity teams? Why? To protect the elections, to claim the midterms are safe? Safe from what? Setting the stage? Watch carefully. White hats have secured many systems, but problems still remain. You have all the tools you need. Vote. So they're saying our voting was safe, okay? That's what they're saying. So I looked it up. National Guard cyber forces provide support in 8 states during primary elections earlier this year and reportedly prepared to protect the integrity of the midterms if necessary. You know who's in charge of it? This dude here. His name is Major General Richard Neely, and he is highly decorated. And let me tell you something. He's in Illinois, and he has the power. He has the power over 13,000 military members and 2,200 full-time military federal employees and 230 civilian state employees. And he can send operations anywhere overseas, anywhere in the world that he wants to. Got it? So here's his decorations. He's highly decorated. He was a second lieutenant, then he went to a first lieutenant, then a captain, then a major, then a lieutenant colonel, then a colonel, then a brigadier general, then a major general. So let's ask the question Q said to ask. Who gave the order to activate the cyber teams? Let's just look up the whole phrase. You have the power. Q gives you the tools. You know that little Egyptian god that's holding tools? That's you. It never happened in the past. That's you. You have the tools to create your own world. Okay, executive order on improving the nation's cybersecurity, and it looks like it was signed May 12th, 2021. By the authority vested in me as President of the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America, it is hereby ordered as follows. Section 1 policy. The United States faces persistent and increasingly sophisticated malicious cyber campaigns that threaten the public sector, and ultimately the American people's security and privacy. The federal government must improve its efforts to identify, deter, protect against, detect, and respond for these actions and actors. Oh, actions and actors, huh? The federal government must also carefully examine what occurred during any major cyber incident and apply lessons learned. But cybersecurity requires more than government action. Protecting our nation from malicious cyber attacks requires the federal government to partner with the private sector. The private sector must adapt to the continuously changing threat environment, ensure its products are built and operate securely, and partner with the federal government to foster a more secure cyberspace. In the end, the trust we place in our digital infrastructure should be proportional to how trustworthy and transparent that infrastructure is, and to the consequences we will incur if that trust is misplaced. So, who did it? Removing barriers to sharing threat information. Oh, interesting. At the same time, current contract terms or restrictions may limit the sharing of such threat or incident information with executive departments and agencies that are responsible for investigating or remediating cyber incidents, such as a Cybersecurity Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA. Oh, you don't say. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, and other elements of the intelligence community. Removing these contractual barriers and increasing the sharing of information about such threats, incidents, and risks are necessary steps to accelerating incident deterrence, prevention, and responsible efforts to enabling more effective defense of agency systems and of information collected process maintained by the federal government. Let's just look that up. CISA, you say? I'm going to put it right into Q because that's what I do. What comes up? Wait, it likes that. Hold on. It liked that extra thing at the end. Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't come up there. So let's go over here. And let's do it over here. Homepage, CISA. Shield up. Oh, what? Let's go back to Q. Shields. Oh, am I spelling it right? Nope. Shields. Shields up. And look, here we go. What do you see? Welcome to the swamp. X1 Goog. State Department, HRC, Eric Schmidt, Lisa Shields, Bill Paxton, Aiken Group, Strauss, Heyer and Feld, LLP, John Dowd, Melissa, I don't even know what that is, August 11, 2018 post. So let's just open one of these links and see. Molinari to head Google's DC office. Oh, is that where they're doing it all at Google? Are we going to change it to Loogle? Let's go. So, her mission, according to a Google official, is to help lawmakers and regulators understand Google businesses, both the technology and its impact on the economy and our culture. F all that. Excuse me. Okay, so then we go. Oh, I missed one. Oh, welcome to the board of directors for the Council on Foreign Relations, who's at COP27 right now. Pretty interesting. You have all you need. But we still didn't answer that question. Executive order. So I'm still looking to see who recommended it. Yeah, I don't know. I should have done my research before I started the video. It really doesn't want to tell me. It's long. There's Homeland Security. There's all kinds of stuff in here. This is a long, long read. Oh! There you go. That's all you need to know. Treason. Let's go back. Q. Why did the National Guard activate security teams? Who gave the order to activate the security teams? Where'd it go? He did. Bye. Bye, Brandon.